Hey guys, it's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the daily oracle message. You guys know that this is, not specific to any zodiac sign. It's just a general reading, as a way to check for the energy that may be going on for us today. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. And, as I always say, know your situation, know your timeline, and more importantly, know your energy. Today we are going to be using the Animal Spirit deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. So we're going to jump right in and see what messages need to come through for the collective. So in regards to the collective, what message do we need in regards to the energy that surrounds us for today? What messages do we need? What messages do we need for the collective in regards to the energy that is surrounding her today? I said her. Not sure what that means. It could be the feminine energy. I did see the black egg as I was shuffling, so it could just mean, the feminines out there, you are, protected. That is what the black egg, represents in this deck. So you could be having, some extra protection, by the divine or your spirit team. Maybe someone just needs to know, that they are protected at this time. What's going on in the collective? It's been a while since I used this deck. I was kind of, drawn to it today. One more, and then let's see. What's going on? Alright, so bottom of the deck we have Peacock. Which I already feel is like, I want to say this came up in yesterday's daily oracle or maybe the day before, where I can't even think of which reading it was at this moment, but the peacocks, even though there are masculine and feminine ones, normally it's it's not normally the masculine peacocks, the male peacocks are the ones that, have all of the color, because it is used as a, they use it as their mating call. So what I feel right now is just with this energy coming up, is a masculine energy. Male or female doesn't matter, but at this time I feel like you could be watching something or looking over something or looking at something, and you may have even gained like a higher perspective of it, And it definitely may be, the more I talk, like this unicorn energy, which is, you know, to me is you know, a divine feminine energy. You know, unicorns are very rare. And where this is, the peacock is air energy, the unicorn is the spirit energy. So that's why I'm feeling like a divine feminine energy out here in this unicorn. And like I said, either you're seeing something from a different perspective, you've gained another perspective, or you know, you could be ready to, you know, approach this energy with the hawk here, because the hawk is air energy as well. So a lot of different messages coming through. I just got what is it? Seeing You in a Different Light. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but I just got that line. I don't know who sings that song. It's escaping me. But like I said, especially with the spider energy up under that, which is earth energy, you know, you could be, you know, formulating a plan to approach this energy here today. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be, you know, you could have an idea to, you know, do something different. This could be all you, where you're seeing yourself, you know, as this unicorn, as, you know, almost unique. And you're making a plan to like actually, you know, step into that uniqueness. And then with the snake as well, like I'm just feeling like whether you're the masculine or feminine, there is, you know, protection around you, like almost divine protection. But this can also be, you know, an energy of, you know, like you could be holding on to all of this, you know, creativity. You could be going through like almost, I feel like a dark night of the soul for some of you, where, you know, you're going through, you could be getting upgrades, downloads, you know, sparks of intuition that you're trying to like hone in on before you go ahead, you know, snakes shed their skin, you know, as a way of, you know, stepping into like a new cycle, you know. So you could be, you know, at the completion of a cycle, you know, ready to shed that skin. And then, you know, once you do that, you know, you'll be ready to like almost come out as this unicorn. Or, you know, you could be observing someone in this energy, or vice versa. But I am going to leave the peacock card out, since it was the bottom of the deck. And I will read it. I just want to get the rest of the cards out. So what messages do we need in regards to the collective for the energy surrounding today? What messages do we need in regards to the collective and the energy that surrounds us today? That's too many. feel like there's some communication that maybe that the masculine energy like maybe ready to speak. Any other messages? Oh my God. Give me one more, Spirit. Too many. And I just seen the nightingale, which is, you know, speaking, singing. Just move these over. Give me one more, and then I'll show you guys what came out. So what we have out is the fire ant, the hummingbird, the swan, the phoenix, and then the stingray with the turtle. So it's like we have all of the elements here except for earth, and the bottom of the deck. We have the sea serpent with the unicorn again, and the dragonfly. So this is, the air cards are all communication cards. So there definitely may be some communication coming in or going out, but whether you're the masculine or the feminine energy, it's almost like there's how many spirit cards? There's 3 spirit cards out here already. So this could be, you know, an awakening happening for some. You could be being divinely guided towards, you know, this unicorn. Or, you know, like I said, if you're that spirit, that feminine energy, you know, spirit is, you know, almost watching over you with this energy here. And again, like, I just feel like if you're that masculine energy, you could be going through that dark night of the soul. But with the dragonfly here, there is either some type of communication coming in or going out. But let's read this peacock card and then I'll go over the rest of the cards. I so wish this book was... Okay, here we go. But know this, you know, if it doesn't have to do with a person. This could be all what's going on within you, so don't forget that. All right, it says peacock, inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock the peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, is confident and kind. When out of balance, it can't digest situations. And to bring it into balance, meditation on the navel. So yes, I do feel like if you're a masculine energy and this is all you, you could be seeing, you know, you could be going through the dark night of the soul. But also, especially with this unicorn and the sea serpent energy, it's almost like with you going through the dark night of the soul, that's what, you know, the process is called of, you know, integrating the ego and, you know, recognition of the self. And it's like you almost, like, I feel like you're coming into the realization, like, you're different. And this was all, like, you were made like this by spirit, the divine, you know? It's almost like, I almost feel like coming into an acceptance that you are, like I said, different. Because with the fire ant energy here, you know, this could, you know, represent, you know, your surroundings, you know, things going on in your surroundings. There could be a lot going on around you. But it's almost like with the hummingbird energy, you stand out from that energy, that crowd, that whether it's, you know, work, family, home, whatever it is for you. It's like you're, like I said, you're seeing it from a different perspective, and this could be another person. But if this is you, you know, all you, which I feel is for the majority, it's like with the swan energy, you're recognizing yourself. You're seeing, you know, who you are, and, you know, as a reflection of yourself, like coming into recognition of yourself. And, you know, the story that I'm getting is, you know, the story of the ugly duckling, where, you guys know the story. It was a duckling, you know, that was different and, you know, was made fun of, you know, and, you know, he always, you know, it was like he couldn't figure out why he was different. You know, even the mother duck, you know, treated him different, and, you know, but as the story goes, you know, one day, you know, he realized that he wasn't even a duck. He was a swan. And it, you know, turned out to be the most, you know, the most beautiful swan. You know, and it's almost like, I feel too like you may be turning away from this just because of how I see it on the board. Like this. But the swan is going the other way. You know, and it's headed towards this phoenix energy, which is, you know, you coming out of that dark night of the soul energy, the phoenix rising, you know, from the ashes, from this transformation. And then with the stingray and the turtle, you know, a stingray, both of these are water energy, but the stingray, you know, scours the bottom, or even like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like coast on the bottom of the ocean floor. So it's like, you know, with using, you know, the stingray energy, where you could have previously been in this turtle energy, you know, it's like earth and water. It's like you're stepping into like the earth, or the water and the air side a little bit, you know. And with this stingray energy coming out first, you know, they say, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I think this coming out of this dark night of the soul The stingray energy is pushing you as this, you know, turtle energy, if that makes sense. That's like the only way I can explain it. Like it's like lighting, almost like lighting a fire, because you know stingrays sting. But I feel like, especially with the Phoenix energy being spirit, you're being pushed to get moving almost. Now, whether this is towards, this could be towards, you know, this feminine energy here of the unicorn, who may be, you know, like almost like somebody like you're recognizing, especially if you're a counterpart, like is your reflection. And where, you know, they could be, you know, a complete opposite, but as they always say, opposites attract. But spirit is all over this reading. All over it. So there may be, you know, some communication that you have to do. You could be aligning with another person, place, or thing that is a reflection of you. And by you coming into that awareness of it within yourself, you're, you know, being guided to, you know, go ahead, like almost accept it. Accept yourself first and go ahead and transform so that you can come out of this, you know, that dark night of the soul energy. For some of you, you may not even know who this, you know, if it's another person, who it is. I feel like they may be, you know, being hidden from you. For some of you, not all of you. Some of you, you know who this person may be for you. And it's almost like you're ready to, you know, communicate with them. So there's a lot going on in this message. A lot. So what I feel is that, you know, if this is all within you, you're going through a dark night of the soul right now. And my friends came to visit me this morning. Yeah, and hey, come on. They want some shine. But you're coming into, you know, recognition of the self, or you're recognizing someone as like your, you know, your equal or your reflection, or, you know, like I said, this could also be a message for the counterparts. Oh, like I didn't expect it to be this deep this morning, but I just want to look at the turtle. Tell me about the turtle. Because wherever you're being like, and also look at, you're coming into alignment with the stingray, the chakras. Yeah. After this, like once you have this transformation and rise, you know, from the dark night of the soul, you'll be aligned. You know, yep, that's what I feel like the stingray energy is aligning you to go ahead and move forward. But let's just see what's up with this turtle energy. Yo, I can't. We got the eagle. Like I said, you're ready to, like, you're gonna be ready to, like, take flight in this eagle energy. And where are you going? Like a full on, you know, like acceptance of the self, or you're going to like I said, if you're a counterpart and you know you're a counterpart, you're going to get your, you know, your feminine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a man to a woman. It could be a woman, or a man to a woman. It could be a woman to a man as well. So it's like you're going to get in. Like I said, that stingray is pushing you almost to step into that air energy, whether it's for you to communicate, whether it's for you to travel towards whatever this unicorn energy is, and communicate with the dragonfly. So yes, I like it, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna, call this. And this could even, be in, like I said, it could be anything. But the message for today is like, it's basically like acceptance, because you're in the awareness of it already. You got, yeah, you already know. With the peacock, because it kind of looks like almost like a little, like, I don't want like a little just like taken aback. Like, so, this could be, a very big realization that you're coming into. But it's like almost like the acceptance of the self, of who you are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I just got, what is it, 2 Chainz. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. So you might want to listen to that song. This is nice. But, I didn't even expect for this to be that long, but this was a deep reading, but it does feel very good. And, just, with acceptance of who you are, you're like, it's almost like guaranteed you're about to walk a whole different path. So whoever this is for, like, kudos to you. All right, so that's today's oracle message: acceptance. All right, so I thank you for tuning in with me. As always, sending love and light and positive vibes out to you all, and I will see you on the next one. All right, later.